Hello there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ltshokwe and I make videos on self-care with both hacky and non-hacky ways. Those are the tips that I give. I got inspired to make such videos as I wanted to get my life together. You know, you realize that when you grow up, something is changing. So I just basically wanted to share my journey of growth and to share tips on how I take care of myself and on how I live a productive life. Wait, come closer. You come closer. Have you subscribed yet? What are you doing? Okay, I see. Just come closer. I'm waiting for you. Go on and click that subscribe button because this is great content. Okay? This is great content.
5 minutes later.
Well, thank you so much guys for subscribing and for showing me the support. Be sure to stay tuned for even more greater content. Now without further ado, let's get into today's video. How to fall asleep in no time. Now when it comes to insomnia, I believe that it has gotten the best out of me. Like I used to go to bed at 10 p.m. but would fall asleep at 4 a.m. Like I would have such a crappy day the following day, like I would feel literally like a zombie. And I know that a lot of people are struggling with insomnia because we live in times where we always stressed out, we always on the go, we always on this whole time to be believed that life is a rat race, I guess. And I know how much that gives me anxiety and stress, which is why I had problems falling asleep. If you can relate to this, where you've had moments where you felt like a zombie the next day because you didn't get enough sleep, put this emoji down in the comments below if you feel like insomnia has gotten the best out of you as well. But fear not, because I'm here for you. So in today's video, I'll be taking you through the tips on how to get your sleep together so that you get a good night and you are well rested by the time you wake up in the next morning. Guess what you guys, you may want to stick around, watch the whole video. The last tip is bomb and I'm throwing on a little show on my last tip, so you may want to watch the rest of the video. Tip number 1 is to disconnect during your evenings. So think of this way, that your sleep does not start if you sleep at 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. Your sleep does not start then, but it starts as soon as you finish dinner. So I had like a nighttime routine where I would literally disconnect from the whole world, I guess, if that's the term. But then the point of disconnecting is to basically set your body into rest and to deliberately put it into a non-working mode or a non-agile mode. That way you can be able to be calm before your actual bedtime rest comes. Now what I would typically do during my nighttime routine is just organize my room. I would clean my room while listening to ambient music to just set the mood, and I would put on mood lighting instead of like the regular fluorescent light. And what that actually does is that it calms me down in such a way that by the time I would go asleep, then I would fall asleep kind of naturally because my body's already in calm and rest mode. And to just top it off, you could also read a book like on your bed, and that will just help with falling asleep. You could make that a part of your nighttime routine as well. So now coming to my second and favorite tip, meditation. Why do I meditate? It kind of helps me feel calm, and when I'm in my Zen mode, I'm not only relaxed, but I can focus better onto the present moment, which is an essential goal you want to reach before going to sleep. You want to be centered and focused in the present moment. According to the HBR article on why leaders need meditation now more than ever, it states as follows. Chances are high that you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and afraid. That's normal. The survival part of our brain, mainly the amygdala, kicks in when we perceive a threat and causes our focus to narrow. This is helpful when we face an immediate threat, but it also means our thinking can follow unproductive patterns. We are more likely to engage in worst-case scenario thinking, or alternatively deny the threat. We have less access to the creative and analytical parts of our brain, and we are impaired in our ability to empathize, listen, and relate to others. Meditation can be of tremendous help during times like this. Practicing meditation has been shown to reduce anxiety, calm the amygdala, increase our ability to think creatively and empathetically, take other people's perspective. Steve Jobs, an early adopter of meditation, described his experience like this. You start to see things more clearly and be in the present more. Your mind just slows down and you see a tremendous expanse in the moment. You see so much more than you could see before. Now, having read that article, the point of meditation is to calm the amygdala, which is a part of our brain that is always in speed thinking. So it gotta come down, right, for us to be able to go to sleep. And it's to also reduce anxiety. And also meditation, for me personally, it gets me into a phase where I become more grateful, and that automatically stimulates me to be more present in the present moment, if that makes sense. So that's the point of meditation. Now, how does this help us enhance our sleep? The point of meditation is to make us more calm. So the point is to ultimately reach a state where you're calm, because that puts your brain into resting mode, and you can piece the two together and you'll be able to fall asleep in a much more timely manner. Also, this helps a lot in making you fall asleep quicker, because it reduces your stress levels and clustered thoughts that will typically keep you awake. You know, that's when we talk about, oh, I have insomnia, I struggle a lot with insomnia, I struggle a lot with restlessness. That is because for me at least, I overthink a lot, and that makes me not fall asleep quickly. So meditation also helps calm those states and phases down, so that you can focus on what is going on in your body at this present moment. And once your body reaches that level of just then you're able to fall asleep quickly. I'll attach down in the description box below the meditation playlist that I usually listen to when I meditate. So let me know if you're gonna try the second tip, if you're gonna try meditating, and let me know if it's your first time or if you're already a guru meditator, if that's a word, meditator. Okay, anyway, but then just let me know down in the comments below by putting this emoji that you're actually gonna try this tip out. So now coming to my last and third tip, the tip you've all been waiting for. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's ASMR. The Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. ASMR, I recently discovered it. It has been really helping me tremendously. It's like, it causes like brain gasms that help me fall asleep quicker than I would usually. Like, I tried it for about a week now, and I've been falling asleep like immediately. I wouldn't even finish the rest of the video. I would just fall asleep in the first 10 seconds of the video, so when it plays. So I would really recommend that you try ASMR. According to the ASMR.com, ASMR is known to improve sleep, since most of the triggers listed above are known to induce sleep. The importance of sleep in your body cannot be overemphasized, particularly in this fast-paced world where everything seems to move twice as fast as it should. ASMR is especially beneficial to individuals suffering from insomnia, as they can watch videos that cause them to relax and fall asleep. So if you guys want to read the full article, the ASMR.com is filled with multiple ways in which you can enhance your ASMR experience and try different stuff and figure out which one would work for you the best. I know that for me, like, a lot of the triggers that work for me is like when I hear someone whisper. So I listen to a lot of like whispering ASMR. That's what like gives me brain gasms, if that's a word. So to further expand more on what ASMR is, ASMR gives this tingling and relaxing sensation. This is done through stimulants such as stroking your curls, combing your hair, I don't know, like scrubbing your nail, like just, yeah, doing this. Anything that makes noise and that would make the other person appreciate the noise that that thing is making, that is ASMR. Basically appreciating the sound And as you appreciate it, since the sound is the stimulant, brings this relaxation sensation that automatically, naturally calms your body down and puts you to sleep. Since using words to explain what ASMR is actually is taking too long, I decided to make a preview video where I'll be showing you what it is. So I have a few props with me. I have trash and I have a book, and let's get into the video. Hi there, welcome to my ASMR show. In today's show, I have trash and a book, and we're gonna do ASMR. So the point of ASMR is to appreciate how things sound. So as I squish this trash, just appreciate the sound.
Five minutes later.
So the second prop is our book, and what we're gonna do is scrape the book. This is my favorite book, by the way, The Path Made Clear. So we're gonna scrap this book, and the sound that is produced as a result of scrapping this book, that's the pleasure we want for our ASMR.
The next day.
Thank you for coming to my show today. I hope you enjoyed it. So guys, that in a nutshell was ASMR. I just enjoy listening to weird noises, and it gives me this, ooh-ha-ha sensation. It's like it's calming you down, and at the same time you're getting into like this relaxation mode, and at the same time it's like your thoughts are now narrow focused on like one thing, which is just the sound. It's also a way for you to organize your thoughts. It also helps a lot when you overthink a lot. This could be a remedy for you to, organize those thoughts, get your mind together, get that brain together, organize everything. So now, if you enjoyed this video in general, or should I say, if you've made it this far of this video, thank you so much for constantly supporting me. I really appreciate your support. And if you've enjoyed tip number 3, which is ASMR, let me know down in the comments below if you're gonna try ASMR, or in general, if there are tips or takeaways that you're gonna take from today's video. Let me know down in the comments below. Ultimately, the purpose of this video was to help you get your sleep together. So if you are really struggling with insomnia, I would recommend that you try one of these tips, and if one thing doesn't work for you, try another. If that doesn't work, try another thing. I will also be making a video on my nighttime routine, which helps me also fall asleep quickly. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in with me today on ASMR and all the tips we went through. And if you enjoy the video, and if you think the video is of value to you, you might want to share it with someone else. Just share it with someone else that you think might need the video. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And for more amazing content, please follow me on my Instagram. That should be somewhere there. Here, follow me on Instagram and like my page on Facebook as well. Guess what, you guys? I really enjoyed making this video, and I appreciate each and every one of you, each and every view that is watching this. And stay tuned for the next video. If you haven't subscribed, once again, go on to that button, click that button, click the subscribe button. Peace out.